Today is the day Alex gets engaged to his girlfriend, Donna. They've also revealed their wedding date. I'll explain everything. We have the exclusive story that has fans of 7 little Johnstons going wild. It's a story that's been kept secret for over 2 years. A story of a hidden relationship, a sweet proposal, and a wedding that's just around the corner. The news is finally out. Alex Johnston is engaged. And this is his fiancée, Donna. Today, we'll tell you everything. How they met, how they kept their relationship private, the emotional proposal, and all the details about their upcoming wedding on July 8th. You don't want to miss a second of this. To understand their love story, we have to go back to late 2022. The world was still adjusting to a new normal, and for many young people, online communities were a way to stay connected. For Alex Johnston, who loves gaming and technology, it was no different. His friends say he spent a lot of time online playing games and making friends, especially in games like Minecraft, where creativity matters more than anything else. That's where he first met her. Not as Donna, but as her gamer name, Pixel Princess. Donna, a 20-year-old graphic design student from Salem, Oregon, is also a little person and loved how free and real online spaces felt. Their first meeting wasn't romantic, it was teamwork. They were randomly put on the same team during a building competition. Alex, who was known as AG Drawn Master, was very organized. He had everything planned out. Donna came in with her beautiful design skills. Instead of being annoyed, Alex was impressed. Their playful back and forth started immediately. One teammate said it was fun to watch. Alex was clever. Donna was funny. They clicked. And yes, they easily won the competition. Their gaming partnership turned into a strong friendship. They went from team chats to private messages, then to late-night voice calls on Discord. They talked about everything. Their shared experiences as little people, their families, their dreams. Alex learned about Donna's passion for art, her love of hiking in Oregon, and how close she is to her family. Donna learned about Alex's drone work, woodworking, and what it's like growing up as a Johnston. One chat went like this. Alex just finished filming for the day. My dad tried to make a new trenism. It was terrible. Donna, haha, you have to tell me what it was. Alex, he tried using the word heat, and I think he pulled a muscle. Donna, gotta love him. You up for a call later? I have a new idea for the castle build. Alex, always. Can't wait. Since Alex had grown up on TV, keeping his relationship private was very important to him. He didn't want this to be for the cameras. He wanted it to be real and just for them. That meant they had to be careful. One time, Amber asked Alex if he was talking to any girls, saying he's always on his computer. Trent teased, asking if her name was Tiffany, Jessica, or maybe Donna. Alex quickly said no. But funny enough, Trent's random guess was right. Sources say this became a joke in the family. Trent would randomly say Donna, just to see how Alex reacted. But Alex got really good at hiding the truth. Over the next year, the relationship grew deeper. They had virtual movie nights and sent each other care packages. Alex made a wooden box for Donna. She painted a canvas of his drone flying over Georgia. In summer 2024, after a year and a half of talking every single day, they knew it was time to meet in real life. But how could Alex, who is always recognized, meet Donna without anyone finding out? The plan had to be perfect. Alex told his family he was going to a tech and drone convention in Nashville, Tennessee. A very believable story. Donna told her family she was visiting a college friend in Nashville too. That city was their meeting point. Alex got there a day early. He was nervous and excited. He booked a quiet Airbnb. The next day, he drove to the airport to pick up Donna. Friends who knew about the plan described the moment they met. Donna's friend said she was on the phone with her right before she landed. Donna said, "What if he doesn't like me? What if it's weird?" Her friend told her to breathe. She walked out of the gate and saw Alex holding one silly-looking sunflower. Not a big bouquet, just one flower. It was so them, the friend said. As soon as they saw each other, they hugged for a long time. There were happy tears. The weekend was magical. They explored the city, listened to live music, and finally got to talk without screens between them. The connection was even better in person. They left Nashville knowing this was it. Now came the hard part, telling Trent and Amber. A few weeks later, Alex decided Donna should come to Georgia and meet his family in person. It was time. Donna stayed at a nearby hotel, and Alex planned a casual dinner at home. He told his parents a friend from out of town was visiting and he wanted them to meet her. Amber instantly started investigating. She texted Elizabeth. Alex says he's bringing a friend from Oregon to dinner. What do you know? Elizabeth replied, Mom, I know as much as you do. Just be nice. Amber told Trent, it's happening. Code red. Alex is bringing a girl. The Oregon friend. This is not a drill. Trent said, I knew it. My bet's on Donna. Let's see if I'm right. That night, the Johnston house was buzzing. Emma and Anna set the table perfectly. Trent paced around practicing his dad jokes. Amber acted casual but was super curious. Jonah just hoped the food would be good. Then the doorbell rang. Alex opened the door, and there was Donna, looking lovely but nervous, holding the dessert she brought. Alex took a deep breath and held her hand. He said, Mom, Dad, everyone, this is Donna. The room went quiet for a moment. Trent's eyes got wide. He pointed and grinned. Huh, I knew it. I knew your secret girlfriend's name was Donna. I've been saying it for a year. Everyone laughed, and the mood instantly lightened. Donna smiled, clearly feeling relieved. Amber, no longer in detective mode, walked up and gave Donna a big, warm hug. Amber said, Oh, honey, it's so wonderful to finally meet you. Ignore him. Come in, come in. You must be starving. Tell us everything. How did you two meet? How long has this been going on? Are your parents little people? What are your intentions with our Alex? Amber's usual questioning had started, but it was full of love. Donna, calm and sweet, answered everything with grace. She told them about meeting Alex online, about her life in Oregon, and how she felt about him. The whole family was drawn in. They could see how Alex looked at her with love and quiet confidence, and they saw how she looked at him with admiration and a big smile that never faded. By the end of the night, Donna wasn't just a guest, she was part of the family. Trent showed her his car projects. Elizabeth and Anna were already planning a girls' day. Emma was showing her pictures of cheer competitions. Jonah even smiled a little. But most importantly, Trent and Amber could tell Alex was truly happy. With the family's full support, Alex and Donna's relationship grew. They kept their long-distance connection strong. Now they had the freedom to visit more often and FaceTime openly. Donna became a regular part of Johnston family life, visiting Georgia many times, each visit making her feel even more like one of them. Alex knew Donna was the one. At the start of 2025, he began planning the perfect proposal. Just like their relationship, he wanted it to be meaningful, personal, and private. He started by talking to the two most important people in his life, Trent and Amber. One afternoon, he found Trent in the workshop. He was nervous, playing with a piece of wood. Alex said, Dad, you got a minute? Trent replied, Sure. What's up, buddy? Everything okay? Alex said, Yeah, everything's great. I wanted to talk to you about Donna and my future. Trent stopped what he was doing. He could tell it was serious. Alex told him he wanted to marry Donna and asked for his blessing. Trent didn't hesitate. He pulled Alex into a big hug, told him how proud he was, and said he couldn't imagine a better partner for him. Later that night, Alex sat with Amber on the porch and told her the same thing. Amber teared up. She held Alex's hands and said that seeing him this happy was all she ever wanted. Both parents gave their blessing. Next, Alex needed the ring. He didn't want just any ring from a store. He wanted something special, something that reflected Donna. He worked secretly with a custom jeweler online, including personal touches in the design. The ring was beautiful. The center stone was a cushion-cut morganite, soft peachy pink, reminding him of an Oregon sunset. The band was white gold, with detailed engravings along the side shaped like a pixelated heart, a nod to how they met. Inside the ring was a tiny message, My Pixel Princess. The proposal happened in late May 2025, just a few weeks ago. Donna was visiting Georgia for 2 weeks. Alex told her he needed to take drone photos of the property for a project, an excuse to get her to their favorite quiet spot, a clearing in the woods behind the house. As the sun was setting and everything was bathed in gold light, Alex set up his drone. He asked Donna to stand in the middle of the clearing so he could test the camera. She laughed and waved at the drone, not knowing there was another hidden camera filming everything from the ground. The drone wasn't just taking pictures. Alex said, "My heart was pounding. I had the ring in my pocket and kept touching it to make sure it was still there. I had a speech ready. But when I saw her standing there in the sunlight, my mind went blank. I just thought, that's my person. That's my forever." He landed the drone and walked over, his hands shaking. He told her how much the last 2.5 years had meant and how she'd changed his life. Then he got down on one knee. He said, "Donna, you are my best friend. You make me a better person. I love you more than anything. Will you marry me?" Donna, with tears in her eyes, said yes. He put the ring on her finger. It fit perfectly. Then, from the woods, the whole Johnston family, who had been hiding and watching the whole time, came running out cheering and clapping. They all surrounded the couple in celebration. It was a private moment, but shared with the people who mattered most. The family kept the news secret for a week, soaking in the happiness. They had a big barbecue to celebrate and welcome Donna officially as their future daughter-in-law. Then they went public. The engagement was announced on Alex and Donna's new Instagram accounts and by TLC. The post had a photo from the proposal and a short, sweet caption. The response was huge. Hundreds of thousands of likes, thousands of comments from fans, friends, and castmates. News sites everywhere picked up the story. People were thrilled for Alex, the quiet Johnston who had found his forever love. But the biggest surprise was in the last line of the post. Wedding July 8th, 2025. Yes, they aren't waiting. They're getting married in just a few short weeks. Why so soon? A close source says they see no reason to wait. They've known they were meant for each other for years, and they're ready to start their life together. And now the details. The wedding will take place at home on the Johnston family property in Forsyth, Georgia. The ceremony will be outside, in the same clearing where Alex proposed. The reception will be under a big white tent in the backyard. The spot is special, private, and accessible. The wedding party is full of family. Alex's best man will be his brother Jonah. His groomsmen will include Anna's boyfriend and one of his childhood friends. Donna's maid of honor will be her older sister, flying in from Oregon with her family. Her bridesmaids will be her new sisters-in-law, Anna, Elizabeth, and Emma Johnston. The girls are already excited and planning a big bachelorette party. For the dress, Donna has chosen a custom-made gown from a designer who specializes in formal wear for little people. While details are still secret, the dress is said to be an A-line with lace details and a romantic flowing skirt. Amber, Anna, Elizabeth, and Emma flew to Oregon for a quick weekend to help with the final fitting, a special trip that was also filmed for the upcoming season. Alex and his groomsmen will be wearing custom-tailored suits. Trent is insisting on a classic, sharp look for his son on his big day. The theme and decor. The theme is Southern Sunset. The color palette is inspired by the proposal moment, featuring soft shades of peach, dusty rose, sage green, and cream. There will be tons of string lights, beautiful floral arrangements with a touch of rustic charm, and personalized touches everywhere. Donna is designing all of the stationery herself, from the invitations to the place cards, giving everything a unique artistic feel. Alex is contributing his own skills, crafting custom wooden signs and a beautiful archway for the ceremony. The food and cake. It wouldn't be a Johnston party without amazing food. They've hired a local caterer to put on a high-end Southern BB feast, complete with pulled pork, brisket, mac and cheese, and all the fixings. The cake will be a 4-tiered masterpiece. Each layer will be a different flavor, chosen by the couple. One layer of classic vanilla bean, one of lemon raspberry, one of chocolate fudge, and a top layer of carrot cake, which is Trent's favorite. The cake topper is rumored to be a custom-made 3D printed figurine of Alex and Donna's Minecraft avatars. So, what does the future hold for the soon-to-be newlyweds? This is the question on every fan's mind. Initially, the couple will be living in Georgia. Donna is in the process of transferring her graphic design studies to a university in the Atlanta area, and she has already started doing freelance design work. She plans to officially move to Georgia immediately after the wedding. Where will they live? In a move that showcases Alex's growing independence and maturity, the couple will not be moving into the main Johnston house. For the first year, they will be living in the newly renovated cabin on the Johnston property, the same one previously occupied by other family members. This gives them their own space and privacy as a married couple while still being close to the family for support. Trent and Alex have reportedly been working tirelessly to customize the cabin to make it perfect for them. And the biggest question, will Donna be on 7 Little Johnstons? TLC has confirmed that Donna is a wonderful addition to the family and that viewers will get to meet her and see the entire love story proposal and wedding unfold in the upcoming season of the show set to air this fall. While she is described as more private than some of the other Jones, she is supportive of Alex's life and is happy to share their story with the viewers who have rooted for him for so long. This love story is a testament to modern romance, patience, and the undeniable power of finding the person who just gets you. For Alex Johnston, a young man who has always been thoughtful, kind, and a bit of an old soul, his quiet confidence has led him to a future filled with love and partnership. On July 8th, under the warm Georgia sky, surrounded by their family and friends, Alex Johnston and Donna will promise each other forever. It's a milestone fans have been waiting for and a beautiful new chapter for the 7 Little Johnstons family. It's a reminder that sometimes the most profound love stories are the ones that are nurtured quietly away from the spotlight, waiting for the perfect moment to be revealed to the world. We wish Alex and Donna a lifetime of happiness, laughter, and love. We will be counting down the days until their wedding. What an incredible story. We are so unbelievably happy for Alex and Donna. What are your thoughts on the secret romance and surprise engagement? Are you excited for their July 8th wedding? Let us know all of your thoughts and well wishes in the comments section below. More update. Amber Johnston shares confusing Emma and Alex photo. But why? Big bro Jonah bonds with Alex, takes him out for new experience. And Alex Johnston finally moves on to greater things. Alex Johnston channels his inner Top Gun self. Fans go wild. But why? I will explain everything. Amber Johnston shares confusing Emma and Alex photo. But why? 7 Lil Johnstons. Amber Johnston posted a perplexing Instagram snapshot of Emma and Alex earlier today. Her admirers couldn't help but wonder about the photo. Everyone who follows Emma knows that she and Alex are having a great time at school during homecoming week. Throughout the week, you'll be required to dress in a variety of themed clothing. Thanks to Amber Johnston's daily Instagram posts, we can see what Emma and Alex wore to match the theme. 7 Little Johnstons fans were a little perplexed by today's photo, though. Fans of Disney films might pick out Emma and Alex's clothing from today's photo. In an instant, Emma assumed the role of Alex's best friend, Vanellope Vaughn's, while Alex wore the costume of Wreck-It Ralph. The caption of the humorous photo was the source of confusion for Amber's Instagram followers. You have a friend in me. According to the photo's text, the song from Toy Story is also recognized by individuals who are well-versed in Disney movies. Putting this caption on a photo of Emma and Alex Johnston wearing their Wreck-It Ralph costume was confused everyone. Was Toy Story the theme? Was it a Disney theme? What was happening? 7 and Little Johnston supporters wasted no time in seeking clarification from Amber Johnston. They were curious about the status of this post. For what reason was there a Toy Story caption? There is no comparison between the two films, Toy Story and Wreck-It Ralph. Furthermore, there isn't much in common between the two. A bewildered admirer questioned Coot. But the catchphrase doesn't compare to Wreck-It Ralph, does it? Toy Story. It is. The day's central theme was confusion, which Amber Johnston did address. Unfortunately, she failed to elaborate on the theme. On the other hand, fans began to clarify things. They all agreed that the Toy Story statement was probably related to the day's topic. The central idea probably revolved around friendship. Because of this, Emma and Alex pretended to be two Disney movie pals. Were you first perplexed by Amber Johnston's photo of Emma and Alex? As well, feel free to leave a remark with your opinions. Also be sure to check back later for any updates regarding the Johnston family. Big bro Jonah bonds with Alex, takes him out for new experience. But why? 7. Jonah, who plays Little Johnstons, recently shown himself to be an outstanding older brother. Alex Johnston, his youngest sibling, was taken by him to do something new not long ago. Amber Johnston, who is their mother, posted a photo from her boy's most recent exciting adventure to social media. She went so far as to say that this was her youngest child's first encounter with it. Fans were taken aback and envious by this latest upload. Stay tuned for more details regarding the Johnston brothers' latest outing. Read on. Taking his brother Alex out for an unprecedented activity shocked fans recently, and Jonah is the eldest of 7 Little Johnston siblings. Amber, their mother, posted a photo from their first encounter to social media. With broad grins on their faces, she posted a photo of her two sons standing side by side. And Mama Johnston went so far as to write big bro taking Lil Bro to his first Georgia football emoji game as the caption. Fans couldn't stop talking about the post, with many wondering if it was truly Alex's first football match. Someone mentioned in the comments that the young celebrity conquered his phobia of heights in football games in March 2022. According to TLC, both brothers enjoyed Alex's first Georgia Bulldogs game versus the UT Martin Skyhawks, and Amber Johnston's wanted to convey that through her article. The location of the game, Sanford Stadium in Athens, Georgia, was even divulged by her. A number of admirers went on to say how wonderful this was and how much fun the brothers should have because of it. A close connection and brotherhood was described by one of them as their bond. Still, another 7 Little Jones supporter was shocked and doubted that this was actually Alex's debut game. They went so far as to wish the pleasant outing wouldn't be on the broadcast. However, many on other platforms expressed their desire for the Football Live outing to be included in the program. Among the Johnston siblings, Jonah was an early graduate who left home after graduating college, but he has met with a number of challenges throughout his life. Anxiety and problematic relationships were his downfall. Last year, his parents used their son Jonah's experience with the adverse effects of the narcotic Delta-8 to raise awareness about the dangers of drug use among young people. A fan of the 7 Little Jones, however, decided to date a little more and discovered that upon being discovered unconscious, his parents claimed that they had rushed him to the hospital. Subsequently, he checked his phone to alert them about his vices. Because of this accusation, a lot of people started to wonder if Jonah was really on Delta-8 or some other dangerous substance. The fact that they disclosed that using Delta-8 did not cause major adverse effects lent credence to their claim. But these are just wild guesses because the Johnstons have never verified anything of the like. Would you like to share your thoughts on the matter? Leave your thoughts in the space provided. Alex Johnston finally moves on to greater things. The star of 7 Little Johnstons on TLC